Hey guys, I'm Marty Geek. In this video, I have an unboxing and hands-on look of a portable SSD drive that was sent to me by RAVPower, so I can try it out and make a video for you guys. And luckily, it came out at a great time because right now I was looking for an SSD drive for my PlayStation 5 because thanks to the PlayStation 5, right, you can actually use an external SSD drive to actually put your PlayStation 4 games and play those games from there. So that's great that I have this, and I also can share this with you guys because this is not only good for PlayStation 5, which I'm going to be using it for. This is great for PC, Mac, Android phones, Android tablet, iPad Pros, whatever you want it for. This is going to be perfect for it. And the data speed is amazing. Data speed is 540 megabits per second. Data speed read and write. That's insane. So this one right here, the one that they sent me, was the 1 terabyte, but it also comes in 512 gigabytes in size. And it's going to take this out. Let's go right here. You got some support, so you some extended warranty option there. You got instruction manual here, which you should read, especially if you want to encrypt this drive, because this drive you can actually use it on your PC and Mac and also encrypt it. That way nobody can have easy access to it. But keep in mind, based on the instructions, if you're going to be using this for the iPad or Android phone or Android tablets, make sure you do not encrypt it. Make sure you leave it off because that's going to cause problems. It's not going to be recognized. So here is the drive itself. This is the drive right here. Let me go ahead and wipe it off because I did try it out before I put it here back in the box. So here is how cool it actually looks. It comes in black. I believe it doesn't come in other colors. It's very tiny, very slick, very elegant looking. And for reference size, look at the AA battery. Look how small it is. And also, you know, quality wise, build quality, it actually feels really, really, really damn nice. And in the inside here, just going to show you guys, it comes with a couple cables here that will let you connect it to either a USB-A port. Of course, the main connection here is USB-C, the main connection. But it has a cable from USB-C to USB-C. It has another cable from USB-C to USB-A. So you can either use either connection, whatever connection you want. You can actually use this right here is the 1 terabyte version, and like you see here on the screen, it actually has around 980 something gigabytes of storage available, something close to that, which is not bad. And of course, like I said, there is a folder that you're gonna have for programs for Mac and Windows where you can install the encryption software. But now we're gonna go ahead and switch to the PlayStation 5 and connect this to the PlayStation 5. I'm gonna be using, you know what, I'm gonna try to use, because I haven't used it yet, I'm gonna have to try to use the USB-C connection. The USB-C connection to USB-C, because the PlayStation 5, the great thing about the PlayStation 5 is that in front of the PlayStation 5, it has a USB-A and a USB-C. So you can either use either connection you want to use, you can use it on the PlayStation 5. But I'm going to go ahead and try it out first with the USB-C, and then I'll try it out later on with the USB, the normal USB. But this one should be faster. Well guys, so here we are connected to the PlayStation 5, and right now in this video, of course, I'm going to go ahead and transfer a couple PlayStation 4 games like Bulletstorm, Full Clip Edition, and maybe I'll transfer to Persona 5. But the first thing you want to do here to extend your drive for playing PlayStation 4 games on your PlayStation 5 game console, you're going to go to settings, right? You're going to go to storage. And in storage, right, you see the storage for the internal, right, which only has 667.2 gigabytes out of the box. And right now, you're going to go to extended storage right here, extended storage. When you go there, like you see here, you're going to see a message that says, use a USB drive formatted as extended storage and move your PlayStation 4 games there to free up space in your console. You can install PlayStation 4 games to extended storage and play them directly from there. If you have an extended storage drive you're using on your PlayStation 4, you can also use it on your PlayStation 5. So if right now you're doing this on your PlayStation 4, all you gotta do is plug that same drive on the PlayStation 5 and it'll keep working. Okay, and it says connect a USB drive to formatting it to on your PlayStation 5. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect the PlayStation, the USB drive that we just unboxed. I'm gonna go ahead and connect it to the USB-C port. That way I can actually have the USB-A port available for something else, just in case I want to, use it for something else. And there you go. Look at that. It's actually recognized right away. It says RAVPower SSD, 2.2 gigabytes in storage already, used and available. It's actually 1.03 terabyte. So it says use a USB drive formatted as extended, blah, 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 blah. We already read all that. So what we're gonna do here is format as extended storage. It's going to format. When you format the USB drive, all data on it will be deleted. Note that saved data, screenshots, and video clips can't be saved in extended storage. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. So we're gonna be formatting. It should be fast because this is a new drive. This USB drive has been formatted. Man, that was huge. That was fast as hell. Okay, it says PS4 games and apps will now be installed in the extended storage. To change where your games installed, go to settings, storage, and extended, and then turn on and off. Always install PS4 games to extended storage. Okay, to stop using and safely remove the extended storage, go to settings, go to storage, then select safely remove from PS4. Okay, so don't just plug it off. There you go, look at that. This is how it now looks. You got the internal, you got the external. So if you want to properly move it or disconnect it from the console, make sure you actually go here first, safely remove. That way you don't provoke any conflict between the files that you have on your drive. Here it says format as exFAT. You don't have to do that because we already did format. Always install PS4 games to extended storage. You can disable that if you want, or you can enable that if you want. Right now I'm going to leave it enabled, but you can actually leave it off, right? And just keep downloading PlayStation 4 to the internal storage. And then when you want to move it, all you gotta do is just move it, all right? But let's go ahead here. Let's go ahead and see, can we actually move a game? Let's go and see something here. Items you can delete, items you can move. Okay, there you go. You go here, right? We go back here to the main storage. Items you can move. And right now I'm gonna go ahead and move. I'm gonna go ahead and move Bulletstorm. I'm gonna go ahead and move Disney Infinity for now, but we can go ahead and move more games. Right now, like you see, you're not gonna see PlayStation 5 games here because they, right now, as the moment of this video, they cannot be moved to an external drive, which kind of sucks because if you want to save space, Sony doesn't let you do that, which really sucks. You could do it on the Xbox, but not here. So here we can actually move these games and these applications. So if you want to move Hulu, you can move Hulu, right? But right now, Ghost of Tsushima, I'm just going to leave it there for now. Persona 5, I'm going to leave it there for now. And just go ahead and click move. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move them for now. And don't remove the extended storage. Don't you ever remove the extended storage when you're doing this transfer. Don't ever do that, okay, guys? Because it's going to cause bad damage to the files. So let's go ahead and wait for this to actually finish. Okay, so here it is, about to finish, and it's done. 3 out of 3. That's it. So now you can see here the remaining items in your internal drive that you can move to the external drive. You can see over here on the side, you can see the storage available for both drives, right? And let's go back over here. Let's go back again and back over here. And now you can see games and apps inside of the drive. You can delete these files, or you can move them to the internal drive again. So if you want to move them again to an internal drive, all you got to do is click there and click move, and it'll move it to the internal drive. So there you have it. That's how you actually do it. Very easy process. Of course, I recommend to always use an SSD over a normal hard drive, because SSD is always going to be faster than a hard drive, always, always, always. Now here, if we go to Bulletstorm, right? If we go to Valhalla and we go to information, like you see there, it says game is installed in the console storage at the bottom. Like you see there at the bottom. If we go to Bulletstorm information, it says installed in extended storage. So there you have it. So first of all, before I actually launch this game, I'm going to show you guys how this game installed in the internal storage, how fast it launched from the beginning all the way to starting to gameplay. Let's go and show you guys that before I actually start here, so you guys can see the differences in speed and loading speed when it comes to internal versus external. So let's go ahead and show you guys how it loads up when it's internally.
Spent. Gray, I'm not well.
Okay, now we're gonna go ahead, right? Again, let's go and show you guys again. We are in the extended storage, right? Extended storage. And we're gonna go ahead and load it up, play, and see how, see how fast it is compared to the other one. Like you see, in the internal storage, it was pretty fast. The game loaded up pretty fast. So here, this is a game that I wanted to try because it's easy to just start and load it up, get into action. So it should be fast. There you go. Man, that was pretty fast. Click there, click OK, click campaign, click continue. Right? And loading time, let's see how it takes. Bam! That was fast. Click continue. And there you go. There you go. We're here. Look at that. There you go.
I'm not well.
So there you have it. Look at that. How fast it actually is. And it's working, like you see there, it's actually working from the internal drive. External drive. There you go. And the game still looks pretty damn good. Like you see there, the game looks pretty damn good. No problems. Very awesome. This is a very good, fun game. And for a game this old, looks pretty nice. So yeah, this is something that you can do to save space and leave the internal storage of the PlayStation 5 for just, PlayStation 5 games. This is something that, if you have an external drive, you should use it for this. And keep in mind, I'm using an SSD drive, but you can still use a normal conventional hard drive, I believe so. The only thing is that you got to make sure that it's a USB 3.0 compatible device. Just make sure that's that, and you'll have no problems whatsoever. Of course, loading time should be slower because you're loading from an external normal S drive. But that's why it's better for me. If it's better, I recommend to use an external drive. And like I said, this drive was actually sent to me. I'm gonna go and pause here and go get out of here, right? Get out of here, go to home screen, and that's it. Right now, what other game that I transferred over here? I transfer this game over here, extended storage. And that's it. So there you have it, guys. That's how you make an external storage for the PlayStation 5. Very easy instructions there. Keep in mind, you will only be using this drive once you format it to just install PlayStation 4 games. You will not be able to use it to, like, for example, transfer files from the PlayStation 5 to the PlayStation 4, like videos and all that. Normally, I use a normal thumb drive. I just connect it if I want to get like some. If I want to get like screenshots or video, I just use an external drive. Like, for example, if I go to one of these videos that was recorded, let me see. Like, for example, this video, trophy video. If I want to move that, I could just go copy to USB drive, but I need to put a USB thumb drive. I cannot copy that to the drive that we have, because that drive is only to play and transfer PlayStation 4 games. That's it. If you want to use this, make sure you actually do a USB thumb drive, which is the easiest way. And that's what I do. I copy these videos or pictures or screenshots. If I want to copy this screenshot, boom, and I just copy these screenshots to a USB drive and put it on my PC, and that's it. So guys, thanks for watching this video. This was a hands-on look of the RAVPower portable SSD drive, which I'm going to leave links in my descriptions just in case you're interested. And of course, any SSD drive is going to be compatible with the PlayStation 5. As long as 3.0 and above, any of them is going to be compatible. So I'll leave links in my descriptions for hard drives or SSD drives. And thanks for watching this video. Share it as well. Like it. Let me know if you want to see something else on the PlayStation 5. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.